Hello friends, fellow beer geeks. I'm Wes, the craft beer geek, and today I have a oatmeal stout here for you from Samuel Smith's Brewing out of Tadcaster, England. Back when I originally got into craft beer, I was really big into stouts. Sort of found my way in through Guinness, I guess you could say, shamedly so. But really loved that sort of rich, roasty flavors that you get in the stout beers, and I was trying every single stout I could find, and this was definitely one of them, the Sam Smith's Oatmeal Stout. Definitely a classic oatmeal stout, well known, easy to find, so I thought I would go ahead and get a review of this, let you know what I think of it. If you're new to craft beer, if you find yourself in my situation where you really like stouts, definitely check this one out. We're going to go ahead and get some tasting notes on it and just enjoy it. Comes in this 18.7 ounce bottle, kind of an interesting size. They do have varying size bottles, but pretty traditional size here. I did get this as part of a gift pack that had 3 beers in this Sam Smith's glass here, so that was a nice thing. Okay, this pours out a very dark color as you'd expect with a stout, but not completely dark. There is some light coming through the bottom of this beer. It has the look more of like a porter. It also has sort of the bubbly head of a porter, larger, rockier head on this one. It's not going to be really tight, fine bubbles on this. So let's see what the aroma is like. Get somewhat of a sweet, malty aroma, a little bit of dark fruit, maybe like a raisin aroma a little bit. Really dark wheat bread. Definitely has a sweet aroma. So I'm ready to go ahead and give this a taste, let you know what I think. Cheers. Drinks with a very nice medium velvety kind of palate. That's what you get from the oatmeal. You get a really silky, velvety sort of texture to the beer. Gives it a little more body. And then it finishes with a nice, really a bittersweet sort of roastiness to it, a bittersweet chocolate. Yeah, just get a lot of nice bittersweet chocolate flavors in this beer. Really enjoyable. Yeah, I really like how well balanced this beer is, and it sort of tells a story. It starts off with a nice sweet maltiness, then it finishes with that dry, bitter hoppiness that gives it sort of a nice drying aspect near the end of the beer, and just really enjoyable. Great example of the style. You get a lot of nice roasty, malty notes in here. Dark fruit a little bit. So I'm ready to go ahead and wrap up this review of the Sam Smith's Oatmeal Stout. Definitely a classic example of the style. Excellent beer. Really tasty, really flavorful, really approachable by anyone if you're a Guinness drinker and you want to get into craft beer. And this is an easy stout to find, a really good, enjoyable one, and kind of gives you an idea of the different flavors that you can get from different beers. People say, "Oh, this tastes like beer," and that's not really a good thing to say because beer can taste like a lot of different things. And this has some of those sort of roasty qualities that you get from another stout, but it's different in its own way and has a lot of interesting flavors to it. So a really good beer. And with that being said, I'm going to give the Sam Smith's Oatmeal Stout, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. It's really just a perfect example of the style. Really enjoyable. It's a classic. It's always good. So yeah, I want to thank you for watching another episode of the Craft Beer Geek. If you like this review, you can find lots more over on craftbeergeek.com. And if you're going to be doing any Amazon.com shopping in the future, please think of us and use the Amazon.com link in the show notes on YouTube or on the right-hand side of the page on craftbeergeek.com. You'll get a small commission. It won't cost you any extra, and it's completely anonymous. So thanks for that in advance. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please drink responsibly, and remember, I don't drink bad beer. You shouldn't either. See you next time. Cheers.